started. Okay. Hi guys. So I am Megan from ShopMeganCloset. I wasn't gonna do one of these, but I thought that it's probably a good idea because I don't know, maybe you'd like to know the person behind the videos. So my name is Megan. I am a born and raised South African. I have been living in the States for a while. I think it's been 13 years. I'm married to a New Yorker. We've been married for almost 8 years now, and we have a little fur baby who's staring at me right now. Here, let me say hi. Louis, you want to say hi? You want to say hi, boy? Say hi. Say hi to everybody. He's staring at his dad. You want to say hi, Ben? Say hi! This is my posh husband.
What's going on, everyone?
Yeah, take Louis.
Hello.
Take Louis. So I thought I'd give you a little background into myself. My husband and I moved down to Florida from New York about 6 years now. Has it been 6 years?
Mm-hmm.
6 years. And when we moved down to Florida, I got a job with a reseller, and that was my introduction into reselling. That's where I learned about the reselling business, and I fell in love with reselling. I worked for them for about 2 years, 2.5 years maybe, and I learned all there is about the business. The only two factors that I was not involved with was the financial part of reselling and the sourcing. Everything else I handled for them. So I know my way around certain things. But back then, they were mainly on Amazon, eBay, Tradesy. They had their own website, they had their own warehouse, they had their own boutique store. So they had a lot going on. I'm starting much smaller, but I think when I left that company, I went to work for another company, not in the same field at all, which is the company I still work for today. But in the last 2 years, I'd say, I think I've realized that I won't ever be happy working for somebody. I want to work for myself. I want to be able to reap the benefits of putting 60 hours in a week in my own pocket and not really working towards making somebody else's dream come true. I want to make my own dreams come true because I have a lot of goals. So basically, for a long time, my mother's been telling me, because I've always been someone that's into fashion. I've always had a good sense of I've always had a good eye for style and trends. I've always been the person that my friends come to ask for styling ideas, outfit ideas. So I've kind of always had that knack for it. My mother's, ever since I stopped working for the reseller, my mom's always told me I need to start my own reselling business because I learned the whole business through this other company. But I never really knew how to begin, and I literally watched from a distance one of my neighbors who's now a full-time reseller. I watched her start I remember when she started her business, which was probably the first year we moved down to Florida. She started it. She lived upstairs from me. She literally started with a full-time job, 2 kids and a husband, and she literally within 2 years she became a full-time reseller. 2.5 years she became a full-time reseller, and I literally sat back and realized, shit, if she can do it, then maybe I can too. Maybe like what my mother's been telling me to do all these years, maybe I should just do it. And then one day I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna start accounts. So I started with a Poshmark account. All the names that I wanted to call my closet was taken. So I just decided, okay, Shop Megan's Closet, started an email, listed a few things, and I started selling like within days of starting to list stuff. And then I just literally grew on from that, and I can't tell you how much I love reselling. I love everything about it. I love finding amazing items. I love the whole process of listing it, and then the thrill of actually selling it to somebody. The fact that somebody loves the stuff that I love and they purchase it from me, and then the whole order, packing the order, shipping it out. I just love it. And I've been doing it for a little over a year now. And I've slowly started teaching myself things on like social media. I still have a lot to learn. But this one particular video I did was too long for Instagram. And Instagram is how I discovered how I love doing videos of like hauls that I've done. I just get excited. I want to show everybody what I've got, or I want to show everybody bargains that I find, because I want to share the love. The one particular video was too long. It was actually my first trip to the bins haul, the Goodwill bins, and it was too long for Instagram, and I was so freaked out about it because it was a good video. Like I wanted to share it with everybody, and everybody wanted to see it because I had posted the whole day on my Instagram stories. Everybody was asking me to post the haul, and I felt so much pressure. I was like, the only way to post this is through YouTube. And then that's how all this started, and I think it's just organically growing. I'm still enjoying it. That's the most important thing to me. I want to enjoy what I do. So yeah, I started a YouTube channel, and I think I'm just going to have fun with this. I've always said from the start, like I'm not going to take myself too seriously, but I want to take my business seriously, because my main goal is to become a full-time reseller. I want this to be my main source of income, but not my only source of income. So this is how this all started. I never realized that I would enjoy making videos so much as I do, and I love the working with fashion. I love the sourcing is probably my favorite part of it, and I love the interaction that I get from my followers. They seem to enjoy what I post. I need to work on becoming more consistent, but I mean, that's in a nutshell what you can expect from my YouTube channel. Louis almost fell off the chair. Sorry about that. Boy, are you okay? You got scared? It's okay, boy. What you can expect from my channel, I'm gonna be posting a lot of I'll do my hauls for what I'm about to list and photograph. I kind of want to give you a glimpse into the life of a reseller who's literally starting out and learning as I go. That's been my goal on Instagram, and I've had a lot of people follow me from the very beginning, and their support and love that they show me is absolutely amazing, and it's really inspiring. And I hope to inspire people who have no idea how much money they can make from their own closet, from their own things in their own house that they've never touched in months. That's how I started. And I tend to sell things that I personally own. Like, sustainable fashion is a real thing. Like, it's a huge business, and it's really good for the environment. It's good for everybody. So that message is really important to put out there. So yeah, maybe I'll do a Q&A when I've maybe got like some more support on YouTube. I mean, I got 17 subscribers. That's freaking awesome. I love all of you. My first video, I think the last time I checked, was like at 77 views. That's pretty cool for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna have fun with it. I thought I'd give you a little brief background on myself. I thought that I'd introduce you to my little family, and looking forward to the next phase of my reselling journey. So thank you for your time, and enjoy the videos. Please subscribe. Wait, I need to say the YouTube stuff. What is it, babe? The YouTube stuff that you say at the end of each video? Like, comment, and subscribe.
There you go.
All right, thanks guys. Thanks for your time.